Snakies, it's me, Fifi, and I'm back. Listen, first of all, don't worry, my eyebrows are still intact. This is an Instagram filter. Yes, I'm doing the unholy thing of posting a YouTube video with an Instagram filter. I don't know if anyone's done that before, but honestly, I don't care. I started this video, I was going to post it just on Instagram, but I've changed my mind just now. I'm going to save these videos. I'm going to post it on YouTube instead because I want everyone to see it. Don't judge me, I don't care. Look, the no eyebrow look is cute on me. I'm just going to stick with this filter. Also, I tried to straighten my hair. I got bored halfway through. I wanted to see how long it's gotten, but my hair looks really crispy. We're just going to ignore that. Okay guys, so every now and then, you guys know, I have these moments of realization, or these moments of clarity, you could say, where I just have these positive thoughts and these realizations, and I always want to share those with you guys. If I'm feeling good about something, if I'm feeling positive about something, or I just want to impact someone in a good way, I will always make a video and post it. So today I'm going to be sharing a kind of minor, I think it's minor, a little, I'm not sure. Well, I'll be sharing what I consider a little bit of a childhood trauma. Everyone's gonna be like, that's not a trauma, but it has affected me. I think what happened has affected me like as an adult. So I think that is childhood trauma. Anyway, I feel like a lot of you will be able to relate with the things that I'm gonna say in this video, which is why I'm making it. I'm going to start the video off with a story time, of course, my childhood trauma that I'm talking about. We're going to go all the way back to secondary school. I don't know what that is in like American school or any other country's school, but I was like in year 9, so I must have been about 13. Bear in mind, I'm 30 years old now. You do the math. It was a long time ago. We were in a music lesson. I remember it being like not the whole class. I remember it just being me, a couple of my friends, and then the majority was like the smart students. Now, I was never dumb, but I do have ADHD, so I was always in like the lower bottom classes. Anyway, it was with the students, the majority of the students who I felt most judged by. They never said anything to me, they didn't bully me or anything like that, but I just felt, I don't know, inferior, I guess. Is that the correct word to use? I'm not sure. Anyway, the teacher had us in this lesson sharing our music, like which we had to each share a song, like our favorite song at the time, our favorite song of all time. And immediately when the teacher said that this is what we're going to be doing this lesson, I immediately got very anxious. I was like, oh my God, I really do not want to do this. This is not something I want to do. And yeah, I just started feeling really bad about this whole situation. So all the students were sharing their songs, everyone was enjoying it. And I kept trying to sort of delay the process. And as I was going through my iPod, yes, these were the days of the iPod. Remember the old iPod with like the round thing? Oh my God. Anyway, sorry, I was getting distracted. Anyway, so I'm scrolling through and then I come across my favorite group of all time, which is NERD. I mention them a lot, even on my channel. I even have a tattoo of them on my arm, my favorite group ever. I see the name and then I remember something that happened when I was even younger. Story time within a story time. But years before this event, I was actually at my best friend's house and her older brother came in and he was like, oh, I bought an NERD CD. And now it was known to everyone like how much I loved NERD, how obsessed I was with Pharrell Williams. Like I said, I'm neurodivergent, so I've always had like hyperfixations, special interests and stuff like that. If I really liked something, everybody knew about it. So he was like, got a new Nerd CD, I'm going to put it on. And I rushed and he was like, okay. So he put the first song on and he was like, yeah. So immediately when the first song played, he was like, this is kind of shit. Sorry if you can hear like church bells in the back. So he was like, yeah, this is shit. Then he kept like skipping forward the tracks and he was like, like, what is this? Like, what are you listening to, girl? Like, what is this rubbish? Then he was like, which song is your favorite? Like, I put that on quickly. And I told him, I was like, track 11. So he put track 11 on and he was like, this is whack, this is shit. Then he like took the CD out and like threw the CD on the bed. And I remember like at that time, I just really fucking wanted to cry. Like, it upset me so much. Yes, I was young, but I remember just like, it really hurt me and it really fucking upset me. Anyway, back to the classroom now. We're now only like, oh, goes to show that I didn't choose to put NERD on, obviously. There's like 2 or 3 students left before me. Then all of a sudden, 3 older students walk in the classroom. They must have been, so I was about 13, they must have been about 17. They come in the classroom. I still to this day don't understand why the teacher sort of let them in. And they came and sort of sat towards the back of the class. And then I was like, oh boy, I really don't want to fucking do this right now. I do not want to do this. Next kid goes, they play fucking Oasis Wonderwall. You're my Wonderwall. And the older students are like, yeah, classic. Everyone's enjoying the songs. Gets to me. I'm panicking. I'm like, oh my god, what should I listen to? My friend's like, listen, you like lots of cool music, just pick something. Yes, the teacher's like, Sophia, quick, pick something. My name's Sophia, by the way. Fifi's my nickname. And then I just quickly fall on Snoop Dogg, featuring Pharrell, of course. When I tell you I was obsessed with Pharrell, anything Pharrell, Snoop Dogg featuring Pharrell, Beautiful. If you don't know that song, go and listen to it. Beautiful, I just want you to know. If you don't know that song, please go listen to it. It's a classic, it's a banger. Me with the same mind at the time, I was like, bro, everybody loves Snoop Dogg. Can't really go wrong with it. Sorry, that's my boots. I didn't fart, I promise. That was my boots. So, hold on. I've lost my train of thought. So I'm like, listen, can't go wrong with Snoop Dogg. Let me just play this. I start playing the motherfucking song. So all the people in my class were sort of just silent, which isn't wrong in itself, but it just made it really, really awkward. Even the teacher just didn't say anything. So I was like, oh. And then I look to the side, like towards the back, and I see the 3 older dudes, the older students, sort of laughing, snickering, and sort of going, psh, like, that's dead, like. And obviously I didn't want to cry this time because I was a little bit older, but I just remember just feeling horrible inside. Like, I felt embarrassed, I felt like rejected. I just didn't feel good at all. It was such a horrible feeling. It's pretty minor, but if you know me, yes, if you guys know me, I'm really passionate about music. I love my music, man. Anywho, fast forward a good few years, up until like a few weeks ago. I can't remember. It's when I posted, I can't remember. Anyway, someone left a comment on one of my ITZY reactions. It was my reaction to Icy, a song which I really loved. They posted a comment just being really nasty about the song, just saying, this is the worst song I've ever heard, it's terrible, they all sound terrible, the production is horrible, and they were just saying these really, like, just disrespectful, mean things about the song. And whenever I see comments like that, or I see things like that, it generally really sort of annoys me and upsets me. So I replied to this comment, and they replied again saying, why are you taking this as a personal attack? The song doesn't have feelings, ITZY aren't gonna see this. And that person was right. Like, why am I getting so upset about this? I wonder why. I wonder what events in my life might have led up to me being super sensitive when people are mean about something that I really like. And at the end of the day, if you're really passionate about something, you have an interest and you're obsessed and you're passionate about it, and someone is mean about that thing or they reject that thing, it can seem personal because it seems almost like a rejection of you, like they're rejecting you. Obviously, that's not always the case. Most of the time, that isn't the case. But if you've suffered with some sort of trauma or event in the past, or if like me, you're neurodivergent and you have like rejection sensitivity, stuff like that can make it feel like a personal attack on you, unfortunately. And honestly, I don't want that type of stuff on my channel, because in a world where people do sort of judge and belittle and tease you for certain interests you have, especially when it comes to K-pop, I know I have a lot of young subscribers, a lot of old subscribers who might experience those things that happened to me in the past, or have a fear of those things happening. I know for a fact you all come online, you come on the internet, and you try and find a community where you can share your interests with, You end up on my channel. Shit, my battery's about to run out. I need to speed this shit up. You come online, you come to a space where you want to find a community to fit in with, and then you come on my channel and then you see a comment like that. I'm really, really sorry if you've ever experienced anything like that. I want my channel to be a safe space. From now on, I'm going to try my best to not interact with comments like that and just immediately delete them. And now I also have to say, because I already know people are not going to wait, they're not going to watch up until this point in the video probably, and there's probably going to be comments like, people are entitled to their honest opinion, freedom of speech. Of course, I'm not talking about that, guys. I'm not talking about that. What is the point in music? What is the point in art in general if we can't review it and critique it honestly? Like, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about going online and posting like a review on Rotten Tomatoes of a movie you didn't like or an album you don't like. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about sort of social situations. I'm talking about social situations where if someone shares to you their passion, something they really, really like and they really, really enjoy, and you shit on that and you're mean about that and you tease them and you belittle them and you laugh at them, you're an asshole. Like, you're straight up an asshole if you do something like that. And similarly, forget that word. If you share your passion and something you're happy about with someone and they laugh at you and they belittle you, whether it's your family, your friends, a colleague, an acquaintance, don't fucking listen to them. Don't listen to them. Don't let anything ever deter you or take away from your enjoyment, the things that make you happy, the things you're passionate about. Don't ever let anyone darken your light. I don't know, I can't articulate myself properly. Like, enjoy your K-pops, man. Enjoy your anime. Enjoy whatever it is you're into. Knitting. Well, I can't think of anything else. Random puzzles. I don't know. Like, just enjoy your special interests and don't let anyone change that. Like, I swear to God. And if you have friends that laugh at you or tease you, they are not your good friends. Honestly, I mess around with my friends sometimes. I think they understand it's banter. So it's mostly I tease my friend Harry. Shout outs Harry if you're watching this. I usually tease him for songs that he doesn't like. But it's banter, and I'm sure he knows that it's banter and I don't mean it. He knows I know music is subjective. But if you do have a friend that banters with you, I just spat everywhere. If you do have a friend that banters with you and you don't like it, you have to say that to them so that they know. But yeah, I want my channel to be a safe space for you guys. I'm sorry if at any point it hasn't been. Also, quick shout outs to my cousin Cleo. Shout outs Cleo. Me and my older cousin actually teased her back in the day about a group she liked. We hadn't even heard the group. We were just being mean bitches. I apologize. Like, I'm airing it all out here. She already knows anyway. It's funny. We joke about it. But anyway, I'm sorry if you've experienced anything like that here on my channel. I'm going to try my best to make this a safe space. I actually have a Discord server. I actually had to delete the app. Shit. I'll find it. I'll put it in the description. If you guys want me to make a group chat on Twitter or Instagram where you guys can have a safe space to talk about your stuff, just let me know and I will do that. Also, again, guys, I just want to reiterate, I need to say it because I know people are going to be like, I'm not talking about being honest and giving honest opinions. Like, I'm always honest here on my channel. If I don't vibe with something, I'm like, listen, I don't really vibe with this, but I'm still polite. I'm still kind with my words. I'm also still very, very open-minded. So even if the song isn't my vibe, I'm still like, hey, but you know what? These guitars, this, that, this. If a friend does show an interest with you and you're not really vibing with it, there are still ways you can just be kind about it and articulate yourself a little bit more kindly. And also, like, if you want to make a tweet, make a post about a song you don't like and say how much you don't like it, go ahead, do that. Even though it personally upsets me, like I said, I go to Twitter to find like-minded people and so we can all enjoy music together. So when I come across that stuff, it does annoy me. However, I'm not talking about that. Like, you do that. I'm talking about coming into spaces and areas where you know people collectively, or me, like, I love something and you're coming on that thing and you're being hateful about that thing. Just fuck you. Like, that's what I'm talking about. Don't do that. Don't come on my videos being nasty. Just don't do that. Like, what are you getting out of that? Just don't do that. Go and make your own video about how much you hate that song. Like, don't come under my shit. Anyway, I don't know why I'm getting heated. I'm gonna end this video now. I'm gonna end this video the best way. So if you've stayed up until this point, you're gonna be very, very happy because this is by far the best part of the video. You're gonna love this. Back to the story time classroom music class. There's 3 older students. Maybe like 4 years ago, I was on Tinder. I was swiping on Tinder and I seen one of the boys I seen one of the boys, and I was like, fuck it, I matched him. He started talking. I was like, hey, did you go to insert my school name? He was like, yeah. Oh my god, did you go to insert school name? I was like, yeah, I went there. And then I was like, should I bring it up? Should I bring it up on Tinder? I might come across as a weirdo, but then I was like, no, fuck it, I'm gonna bring it up. And I brought it up. I was like, listen, this happened, you did this is how you made me feel. Anyway, he replied, he was like, oh my god, I'm really, really sorry. I was young, I was an idiot, I was being rude. I'm sorry about that. Anyway, how you been? I was like, oh shit. So yeah, I just unmatched him and then I didn't reply. That might be a bit bad, but I was satisfied to get that apology. I don't know, it's just really satisfying seeing him on Tinder. But yeah, that's it, guys. I hope I could influence you guys in a positive way, even if it's just one of you. But yeah, that's it, guys. Please enjoy what makes you happy. Don't let anyone judge you for your special interests. If someone is mean to you, teases you, belittles you for something you're really passionate about, something you love, just fuck you. Like, just fuck you. Bye. I love you.